Hey, what's up, YouTubers? Another great video from Gary, Southern Boys Vapes. We'll talk about this time, or today, we're going to talk about one of my favorite RDAs. It's been out for a little while. Been using it for quite a long time. But is this here Infinite CLT V2 Plus. I've got it sitting on a Manhattan. This is one of the old Manhattans, right when they quit making the Authentics, and everybody was mad at Vape, and the company that was originally manufacturing them were producing these, and they were selling them not as Manhattans, they were just selling them as mods made by the original manufacturer of Manhattan. Is actually how they advertised it. But anyway, that's a different note. I may even do a review about this thing coming up shortly. It's been a good one. But there's something that no one has talked about on any video I've seen on the Manhattan, and it's what this thing does to your batteries. I'll touch on it right here. Actually, here, let me take this thing out right here, because this is a battery, an old battery that I've had, and I actually got two of them that I use only in this Manhattan. And I don't know if you'll be able to make it out in the picture or not, but on the negative side, you see how that little indentation on it? You know, everybody knows the magnets on these things are immense 25-pound earth magnets, and it takes a little bit of pressure to push that button. And over time, you just bend the shit out of the battery. Try putting one of those in a simple mod. You don't even get a tight nose start firing on you. Anyway, let's get back to this CLT. I ain't gonna pull it off here because I still got the original O-rings on this thing. I've had it for about, I don't know, 6 months maybe. Actually, maybe a little longer than that. But the original O-rings are still holding tight. This is the full, how the thing looks like. It actually looks pretty sweet sitting on this Manhattan. Anyway, you got your airflow adjustment top cap with the big, huge, wide bore drip tip. Got two small air holes on it and the big Cyclops adjusters. It does not have a setup for single coil mode, but heck, why would you want to run this thing in single coil mode? It's made to put some builds in it. The airflow ring, big huge Cyclops there, big huge Cyclops there. I'm sure as I was spinning it, you saw these little holes right there. They took a little note from the plume veil, because of course this came out after the plume veil. Because on the base, see those holes right there? Got them on each side of your negative posts that are milled to the deck. And you see how tall those posts are. Because if I took it, it's got a real deep juice well. That's sticking up every bit. Damn near a ½ inch. I mean, that's a lot of room for airflow. Fires up pretty good. I don't know how well you can see this build or not. See if I can do this little hand trick. Nope, doesn't work on this camera. But that's a favorite type of wiring method. I've built coils, just about every kind of coil you can think of. All of them, Claptons, stovetops, sleeper coils. I mean, heck, I can't even begin to name all of them. My favorite type of build method and wiring method is just a plain Jane, either twisted, or what I tend to do most often here lately is make a tiger wire. And there's plenty of videos out there how to make a tiger wire. Rip Tripper does a good job of it. Of course, Twisted Messes, he's the man. Just long-winded. But tiger wire, I use 24 gauge nichrome, wrap it with 0.8 flat or ribbon wire Canthal. Battery's kind of weak right here. Fires up nicely. Anyway, I'm gonna stop this right here for a second. Wick this bad boy up with some of my my special organic cotton wicking. Maybe we'll still one of these days. You guys keep watching, get some subscribers. Maybe I'll tell you about it. Share it with you. Anyway, be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. I just got this all wicked up for you with my little special cotton that I've told you about in previous videos. In this video, yes, it is organic cotton. What kind of organic cotton, I refuse to tell at this moment. But it's pretty badass shit. Let's get it juiced up. Let's see how she vapes. Let's talk about the vape on it. What I'm fixing to put on it right here. Uncle Al's Elixirs, Mikey's Milk. I would love to tell you how to get this, or I can tell you how to get it, but you probably can't. He used to have a website where he sold his juice. First of all, watch how much juice this cotton holds. But he took that website down. I guess just went to go straight or solely wholesale, and he made a Facebook group. It's a quote-unquote secret group. Let me lift this up some more so you can see it. And he'll only sell his juice to the members he's got in this secret group. If I'm not mistaken, there's about 600 of us at the moment. The juice is fantastic. The prices are, as my daughter would say, redonkulous. Yep, still juicing here. And it's still got a little bit of dry spot on it. It says do some fine tuning on the juice. I've already put like 20 something drops on it. It takes a while. It soaks it up. And I'll show you some other attributes on it if I'm able to vape it dry by the end of the video. But anyway, once again, Uncle Al's Elixirs, Mikey's Milk, his own little special concoction, like a strawberry milk so many of us love. Pretty good vapor production. Oh, let me get my little thing out. I like to be nice and neat and tidy in here. So make sure I got all the airflow I can possibly get. Because a lot of people think airflow is just for clouds. Yep, if you get a lot of airflow going over those hot coals as it's boiling the juice, yes, it will make clouds. But the more airflow you can get going across them, the more flavor you're going to get as well. Makes sense, right? At least it makes sense to me. I've been wrong once or twice in my life. Once again, what we're going to do, we're going to try and line up these Cyclops coils on there. Kind of do it offset a little bit, because if you can see, that hole's not lined up. I'll see if I can hold it right there and twist it. And now I can't see what I'm doing on that camera. I ain't got my glasses on. But anyway, now I got it lined up to the air holes on there. You can see the coil in there. That side too. Let's put this bad boy on there. Put it on there wide open. Let's give it a vape. Whew, not too shabby. Good, good, good. See, that's what I like about the CLT. I don't know how it gets so much flavor with so much damn airflow, but it's got a lot of flavor. I don't know. People maybe call me stupid. I think it's got more flavor than a plume veil. You may say, well, how the hell is that possible? Because there's so much room inside of there. Part of it is, even though it is a big wide bore, it's got that nice conical shape inside of it. Of course, we all know that makes the air do this and kind of swoop back down on itself. And you got the air holes, or the air, excuse my fingers, air going around, coming up those negative millposts, causing a circle in there. So let's close it up right here. I'm already a little bit longer than I wanted to be. There, I got it about halfway open on it. That's usually about where I like it. This build, by the way, is a 0.24 build. Good, 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 good. I can't vape all that juice out of there. Whew. See if I can't pull this off and see if we can't get it to burn off. Woo! Fireworks! Just juicing and vaping and juicing and vaping. Still wet. Still soaking wet. Battery's getting hot. Sure does fucking smell good though. Woo! Ah, good juice. Good juice. But if you do get lucky, you're able to find him on Facebook. Uncle Out Elixirs. I think the group page is Flavors by Out. Maybe drop him a note. Tell him you saw my video. Yeah, gotta love a little Pantera. Okay, we're starting to get a little dry. Then I'll show you something funky. Just look at that. Yep, that's right. Fire. Now, those that are experienced in, does that cotton look any bit burnt whatsoever? Now, check this shit out. I ain't stopped the video. Sorry, I didn't mean to go off camera. I meant to stay on camera. Everything's going. I ain't moved. I ain't done nothing. I ain't put not a drop of juice on it. You just saw fire spitting off that sumbitch. What the fuck? I don't know how it does it, but it does it. Some good shit. Anyway, I hope you like it. Remember, Gary, Southern Boys Vapes, Rednecks Vape 2. Later, folks.